Happy sober anniversary to all of you and all that you do, you guys. Your anniversary screams miracle. It really screams miracle to me. You know, um, I'm proud of you guys. Keep doing what you're doing one day at a time, one step at a time. If it get real rough, 1 second at a time. You hear me? I am proud of you guys. The time now is 11:44 a.m. Okay. So all of my the higher realms is telling me to for all of my May 16th sober anniversary celebratory persons, congratulations, you guys, from the door to the floor, okay? And congratulations on your brand new sober eyes. I'm proud of you guys. Um, 516 is your sober complete birthright here. However, 16 is your sober birthright number. Because you're in the month of May, you have that 5 there. So it's 516. And 5 and 6 equals 11. That's a message from the higher realms that, you know, uh, this is a reminder that you are only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. Some of you guys are spiritually ascended masters and don't have a clue yet. But there's positive change on every dimensional level that you bring to this world. Okay. And no matter what, you guys remember, you will persevere because you have also, and you will get some money on this day. Some of you guys are going to you're going to receive some, shmoney. Okay. And, so I'm seeing 1-6 as your sober birthright. That one means the new beginning. So it was not by circumstance, accident, or coincidence that you got sober on this beautiful, blessed day of 1-6. Okay. 5 is major significant. Okay. You guys came here in this lifetime to end these cycles. Okay. You could have ventured off into drugs in a previous lifetime as well to let you guys know that because the numbers are so ringing out so clear that you guys had some physical endings here. And that's what this is about. So in other words, you guys don't know you picked up where you left off at. You know, it is crazy, right? Yeah. So, oh, I'm gonna leave that where. Well, maybe I can say this to you guys. Some of you guys are, this is on this particular era is only for this particular thing that I'm about to say is only for the spiritual mature. A lot of you guys did get, you know, actually die in a previous lifetime from drugs and alcohol. So I can't make that up. Some of you guys reminisce with the eerie feeling of something ain't right, but that's what it was. I can't make it up. And I'm hearing you OD in a previous lifetime. And wow. Yeah, so 11:11 is 11:47. That's 11:11. So you guys were graced with a beautiful portal. When you see those 11:11, you had an opportunity to do this again. That's two portals. So wow, this is insane. So you guys, that 1-6 is your sober birthright. It was not by circumstance, accident, or coincidence that you got sober on this beautiful day of 1-6. It's simply telling you guys through that one that you have a new beginning and a clean slate, and through that number 6 is specific. All right, 6. When the higher realms speak from that number 6, it's telling you guys that you will persevere if you don't get distracted. Now, granted, people should know that drugs and alcohol is a huge distraction. Yeah, you're gonna do that. Come on, get a drink. Now, I know my life story before, I can remember before I was even 21 years old and I was trying to pursue my music at the time. It was like somebody will always give me something before a show and that would stop me from showing up to the show. Okay. Yeah. So that's interesting. Now my sober life and my spiritual journey began at 21 years old. I was 2 weeks from being 21. I was trying to be like everybody else saying, yeah, this is my whole sober, this is my whole month, this is my birthday month. Man, I made it to the 21st and I celebrate now on the 22nd of September. But that was 1987 for those who need to know that they know, so that's why I passed this energy along to let you guys know that, it's obtainable, okay? A sober life and saying no and meaning it is attainable because a lot of you guys have been in conflict with yourself. And that's why I let everybody know that the enemy is enemy. Okay. The enemy is enemy. All right. It tells you in the word. However, people be trying to look for people, places, and things to appropriate that energy, but that doesn't have to be. The enemy is enemy. You ever sat around and because I'm getting this energy off of you guys, you ever sat around and just it's a peace all around you, and then all of a sudden you're in turmoil and you're longing for something that's not there, and then you start stressing for something that's not there, and then all of a sudden ain't nothing funny, and then you just can't express yourself because you got a bunch of triggers just pounding on you. Well, the enemy is enemy. That's why we have to really do the inside job, the inside work. We have to apply meditation to this quote unquote disease. For those who don't know it's a disease, it's been appropriated as that in the medical field association. I'm not just spitting words because I don't have anything to do. You know what I'm saying? So I need to share that with you guys because some people think they can just capitalize on this thing. This is not about capitalization. All right. This is about, your spiritual journey, your spiritual manifestations coming to life here. Okay. A lot of you guys wanted to spiritually persevere. Okay. 1151 is on the clock right now. And I see a lot of envy and jealousy around you. I do see that. A lot of people are envious or jealous of what you do have. Okay. But make no mistake about it. You guys did not get sober on this beautiful, blessed day of 16 by circumstance, accident, or coincidence. This is for a reason. Okay. The reason is number one, and that 1-6 is your new beginning and your clean slate. And number 6 is what? You will persevere as long as you don't get distracted, okay? Because the higher realms through my meditation told me distractions are simply sent to dis your actions. Hint, distractions. You see what I'm saying? So the bottom line is your ascended masters are rocking with you guys because I'm doing your reading the AM and that's what they're telling me. Some of you guys are ascended masters that's here for this time, this lifetime, to end cycles here in this lifetime and to begin anew. Because like I said, a lot of you guys really did OD in the previous life, but that's neither here nor there go there. Okay. And that 1 plus 6 equals 7. So make no mistake about it, you guys. When the higher realms speak through the number 7, it's telling you guys to be oh so patient with yourself. Okay. Be oh so patient with yourself, your wealth, and your health. Okay. Be patient with everything around you. Okay. When the higher realms speak through that number 7, the higher realms is telling you guys that not only is there 7 levels of heaven, they're telling you guys that be patient, okay? hmm Yeah, that the angels are happy with the choices you've made in your physical form along your spiritual journey here, okay? Yeah, and you guys will persevere, okay? You guys will know success. You will overcome these obstacles and realize success because the angels are happy with the choices you've made in your physical form along your spiritual journey thus far. I can't make this stuff up here. It's coming from, so clear from the higher realms. So what I see here, some of you guys don't want to really, uh, there's something about, let me clear this up here because there's something about you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Some of you guys don't want to have this conversation with your loved one or your child, someone close to you guys, but it more looks like your child about not finishing school or about situations that happened to you guys in childhood and school. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. So some of you guys are doing the inner work, but when it comes to the inner work, when it comes to dealing with the inner child, when it comes to the relationships that you guys suffered, and I'm hearing died spiritually in school, you guys don't want to tap into that as of yet. And I see that here. Yeah, I see that here. Okay. Mm, okay. Yeah. Because you guys don't want to feel like, you actually want to use again. Like you guys are really, you know, um, walking a walk in recovery, but you don't want to feel like, you are back in that rut. It's like a spiritual rut stuck again. But some of you guys have to realize you really do have to do this work here. All right. Again, those portals was open for a reason, as of what I saw earlier today. Some of you guys see a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to, uh, you know, see, a lot of you guys were addicted not only to the drugs and the alcohol, but a lot of you guys are addicted to the lifestyle. And you realize now you have to let go of some of these old, not just habits, but people, places, and things here. Okay. Yeah, because obviously it's not going to work, especially if you want a career of sobriety, you know, um, that is not going to work. Cause see, now why you're here, that is your career, sobriety. Okay. And so you guys are trying to definitely not feel sad about that because some of you guys had some dreams of some some celebration. Some of you guys did dream about drinking again or drug, getting high with someone again. So some of you guys did have those drug dream, which was really a nightmare. And I see that where you guys felt like you didn't set your boundaries in your dream. So now that you guys are awake and you realize that it's a dream, you guys are about to set some boundaries with all of that. Because, like I said, you know, you guys are not going to feel sad because of that, because this is all about setting your boundaries, because it's a lot of mm, unhealed trauma that you guys are experiencing that really did cause you guys to be oversensitive. Okay. And it brings a lot of, anger. And you guys know when you put a D in front of anger, what you get. Okay. So let's talk about these boundaries and, that's behind scenes for you guys here. Boundaries, authentic and healthy personal boundaries are our internal fences, okay, that keep us emotionally and physically safe and are a pivotal component of maintaining a balanced self, okay? The way we were attuned to as a child, how well a parent could anticipate and meet our needs at that time, and not least negotiate our boundaries, pushing greatly impacts the internal boundaries that guide us as adults and how we relate to emotional and physical intimacy today. So, you guys, if you grew up in an environment where your boundaries were consistently overstepped, having that room that everybody can walk into with no doors and all that stuff, either through having a lack of personal space or always being monitored closely, or there was a complete lack of boundaries with no one making sure that you were safe, then your boundaries are likely to be like blurred, okay, in this lifetime as an adult. So the question is, how do you relate to boundaries today? And how do you think it is related to the attunement you received as a child? Those are the questions that you guys must ask yourself today to tap into these traumas that you guys have blatantly tucked away, and that could compassionately draw anger and conflict in your life and even within yourself, and have you longing for things that really are not good for your health or wealth or well-being, right? So yeah, when it comes to these traumas, you guys, traumas can be an event such as an assault or serious accident or experiences like emotional and physical abuse as well, okay? So traumas that happen specifically in childhood can stay with a person in ways that become invisible to the person who experienced it and to like health professionals wanting to help that person. And guess how it comes out? It validates you through eating disorders, addictions, and unsafe sexual practices that can often be linked to these unresolved traumatic issues. Okay, and internalized shame, because by then now you're internalizing these childhood traumas and you're being very shameful about who you are and whose you are. Okay, with traumas comes also triggers, you guys, things that suddenly remind the person yourself of these traumas. Triggers can be anything, all right, and can be in and out of our awareness as well. So reflect on your own life and the traumas that you may have experienced in your lifetime, from loss and bereavement to accidents or illness. For some of you guys, it was traumatic when you lost your grandparents. That's what I got. And it causes a lot of anger for you guys that you experience. And a lot of you guys want to actually pick up to it and actually use something for it to medicate you guys and put you in that, what do you call, a state of solid, of non-awareness, okay? But these triggers come in and out of your awareness. So they want you guys to reflect on your own life, okay? And the traumas that you may have experienced, from loss and bereavement to accidents or illness to less obvious traumas such as persistent bullying or criticism. So think about how you were supported or not through them, okay? Do you still carry these traumas today? And if so, how do they affect your life today? That is how, and that is your guiding light in the way, okay? Because this will help you guys in stressful situations, especially when you're going through that stress of trying to celebrate the day. But I'm gonna tell you guys, the least we can do for anyone that we so-called love, that's on the spiritual side now, and they no longer here in the physical form, and they're actually in the spiritual realm clapping for us. The least that we can do for them is stay sober. Okay, I can't make that up. All right, I can't make that up. Okay, can't sex it away, can't do it away. And those of you who parents are no longer here today, my condolences, okay? My deep condolences, especially on the loss of your birth mother. My condolences, you guys, wholeheartedly. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting from there, you guys. And let me see what I get from this right here. I'm gonna try to move on because I have an appointment and I apologize to you guys. Okay. Yeah, so they're telling you guys to make yourself vulnerable to spirit and the higher realms, okay? Because some of you guys are fearing being vulnerable. You're fearing opening up, you know, but that is where your new birth starts. Because a lot of you guys got so much things tucked in and tucked away until it has to be an active, and it's actually a generational curse, believe it or not, is what I see. So you guys need to step on that head and just enjoy, opening up to the ebb and flow of life is what it's asking you guys, okay? I guarantee you, you'll be able to celebrate your oneness and your newness. You hear me? So you guys, what I have to do is, unfortunately, I do have to go. So I'm going to get one more card to see what else you guys need to know. And I apologize to my guest because I have an appointment. All right, so what do my sober celebratory Uh, May 16 needs to know. Oh, yeah, there we are. Okay. Okay, yeah. It's about your guardian angels, you guys. This is a message from your guardian angels. They said, we each have at least one guardian angel assigned to us, okay, who is loving, that oversees all of the events in our lives, okay? So it's nothing that this God that you have went through or with, you know, or witness that your guardian angels have not seen, heard, and know your effects from it. These guardian angels are messengers of light whose divine mission is to protect and guide humanity uh, along its sacred journey here. Their love for each, their love for each one, their love for you, okay, and each one of you. They have unconditional love. So no matter what you do or don't do, all right, you will always be worthy of your guardian angel's love. So it's okay to be vulnerable with them. And I have concluding a prayer. So you guys can hold on to this prayer and come back and visit. All right. So this is your prayer for today, your sober prayer. Dear guardian angels, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. All right. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Help me remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul, and the eternal light which en- emanates, why I keep trying to mess with me, emanates from the heart. Okay. So help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul, and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all its creation. That is your prayer, and the higher realm wants you to relax and trust your intuition. Because I'm going to tell you guys, when you can trust your intuition, you do not have to have eyes. You can see without sight. I love you guys as well. We must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, you guys, parlay and peace be unto you and within. Thank you guys for supporting this channel. Thank you. You get 5 stars. You guys, please remember that there are scammers out there who actually take pictures, photos, and then some doppelgangers. You know what I mean? Some people out there scamming people and think that this life is a joke. But you guys, please wake up and don't be a part of that smoke. Listen, I do not reach out. I do not have Google numbers, or you would not see my picture attached. Well, you wouldn't see it from me, okay? Just know that there's scammers out there, okay? Please know that there's scammers out there. They'll do anything to slander a good thing. You guys should know that by now. All right, keep doing what you're doing. They already infiltrated on my channel. I see a lot of unworthiness that is really lack on their part, but it goes criminal to the extent, you know what I mean? So people are doing things of that nature, and it's sad but touching. But you guys, just keep your eyes and ears open for the scams, and just know that I be slams. Okay, I love you guys. One, peace out.